How you doing tonight?
How you doing? Pretty good. I was at work. I was like, let me step out real quick and chime in. What an incredible show today.
Fantastic, right?
Yeah.
Let's make it all.
Yes. Yes. Everyone that called in made a terrific contribution. African Wahala. Salute to you. Everything you said, you nailed it. Um, Once again, people that's calling talking about our country, there's no such thing as our country. Nigeria has never been our country. Nigeria has always been something that always weighed us down to keep us in a contraption in perpetual slavery. And there's nothing Tinubu could do or anything. Tinubu is an agent. Tinubu was sent there for a reason, to keep everything in chaos so they could steal as much resources as they can. Even them, they're having no mouth. If, for instance, when the coups happened in Burkina Faso and the rest of the other countries, uh, Tinubu jumped headfirst in to send troops in there in Niger. I mean, to go, yes, to invade the country. I mean, let's be real. These people will never want anything good for us because they want the status quo. They want things to be the same way that it has always been, where they have an upper hand and everyone is a slave to them. Tinubu lived in abroad. So many of them lived abroad. They know what's good from right. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But they could never do it because they benefit from it, so as their cronies. And there's nothing we could do from today to tomorrow to change anything. The only solution is to break it up. Break it up, because Fulani agenda never changes.
No.
The whole agenda is to Islamize and radicalize the whole place.
That's right.
To their fit. Yeah, so we can sit here and cry. They will crash the economy. The economy will crash from today. Nothing will move, be at a standstill. They still don't care. All as long as they get they achieve their objective is Islamize and take over that geographical space. So people must wake up. How can I say? Keep pushing and informing the people. Yes, of what's ahead.
Don't get tired. Don't get exhausted.
You can't.
Never get gaslighted.
You can't.
Or bullied or even blackmailed from speaking. Just don't stop.
Yes.
Until you see
you can't stop.
Significant physical change or changes.
Yes, by force, something is going to change. I mean, I draw my inspiration from you, Mayegu, from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, from many other people that are not as popular, that is speaking on the ground and things like that. Yes, they are contributing. I mean, Mayegu, I met someone yesterday. I'm into IT, so I'm going to give a little bit of myself. I'm into IT. I went into I do things. I went to a big company, and a gentleman there was a security guard. I heard his accent. I was like, "Where are you from?" He was like, "I'm the same place where you from." So he said it. I was like, "Oh, okay, tell me where exactly." He's like, "I'm from Biafra." I was shocked because I've never heard anyone be as proud to say that they're from Biafra. Yes. So things are changing. Because now people are identifying who they are. I met someone else months ago from Oduduwa. He addressed himself as being an Oduduwa. So it's like more and more. Yeah, no one wants to claim Nigeria. You can't claim Nigeria. Nigeria is a shame. Nigeria is a curse. Anyone claiming to be a Nigerian, you're putting a curse on you. So you know that. We never sat down to make an agreement. This is what we're going to do. We're going to stay, we're going to call ourselves Nigerian. Someone else from Europe.
No, nothing. We're not invited.
Yes.
To discuss
never.
All about us.
I mean, what is Nigeria? What is the meaning of Nigeria? No one knows till today. Though for linguistics will tell us.
I know.
Yeah. For me, nigger area.
To the Niger River, but yet I am part of Nigeria. Make that make sense.
Exactly.
Let me take another one.
So like, Thank you so much. Please like and subscribe, people.
Bless you. Stay safe, man, okay? And you have a very good one over there. Indeed, we are coming to the end of the broadcast, by the way, just so you know, okay? So we are going to, I'm going to take one or two more, maybe one or two, maybe one. But here is Emoji calling. How are you doing, sir?
I'm good, man. Good evening from here.
Good evening to you. Thanks so much for
calling. You know, I don't even have much to say. Just that today, I was a little bit sad about what's going on in Plateau. I know it's something going on everywhere in Nigeria, but the one of Plateau is now bully. They are now bullying the people because, and what came to my mind was like, I believe all those villages, they have brothers in army, they have brothers in police. There are some army people, there are some army personnel fighting in Zamfara or Boronu. Their parents are there, or their grandmother or their maternal home are there. They should leave that army and go back and save their people, because these guys now is complete genocide, is complete ethnic cleansing. Because if you notice what when they are on that mass burial, you see openly Christians they are killing there. It's 100% is Christians they are killing. They came at night. Now they are coming in the afternoon. Who knows? They are not coming at will. So anybody that's from that village, army, police, or whatever, drop that gun for the Nigerian government. Go back to your place and defend your place. Defend your people. You people should stop talking, shouting, and all these things. They are killing your people.
The same people responsible for the attacks to come and save you.
Yeah. Then there's one guy that called in. He said Ibas in River State, the sole administrator, that the guy is a nice guy. Anybody that work, when he said the guy work on that Buhari regime, he's a criminal. He's a criminal.
It's a failure, by the way. Just he said people like that should never be invited back to government. Like we all.
That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
If you look at the character he's putting out now, it's just like the character of that controller general of custom then that worked with Buhari that refused to put on custom uniform to the house when they invited him. The same character. They always believe that God. They always like to be like commanding, you know. You can see it in his eye, but I pity him. Except the River State king everywhere. You have in River State, the South, they always have kings. They're always collecting money from oil company and their dollars everywhere. So they don't care about their own people. So if they really care for their own people, they will send that man in prison. That man will end up like MFLA of Central Bank. They will finish using him.
I don't understand. Emoji. Like everybody who is watching this, I don't understand. He said he appointed the guy, right, to come and maintain peace, so that when the weakest men and Fubara are not in power, maybe their brain goes settled, so they can all come together and work together and move on. But the actions of this guy is like it was out to actually really deal with Fubara, something that somebody would do if they had managed to remove Fubara by impeachment. So how is this peace? Like I don't get it.
Mike, from his eyes, he's a criminal. He's a pure criminal. He's acting on script. This is the arrangement they made. But if River State people, all those their rubbish kings, all those people that always live on mansions,
I've not heard that.
Asawana. If they really care for their people, they will put that man will go to jail after this menace he came here to do. He will go to jail. Then there's something Africa Wahala just said now about the police. You know, when I saw those things this afternoon, I nearly cried my ego. In Germany, I saw a German police. I love the way he dressed. And I said, can I take a picture of you? He said no. He said he's at work. I cannot take his picture. So I said, okay, no problem. I now left with dignity, you know. But look at our police, look at policemen. But African Wahala just said everything there because they are hungry. They are not getting enough money. That's why he gave them gun. That's why they are criminals. They are kidnapping people. They are killing people. They can kill somebody because of 500 naira. Look at the Chinese man mocking them, giving them money, making video with his family. And those people as governor, it's a shame, not a shame to those people. It's a shame to the Nigerian police division, all the police, all this IG. It's a shame to them because they
should be arrested and they must be punished right now.
Nobody's to arrest those people because in their pension, this pension scheme they are doing, they are not getting their pension. Their salary is peanut. It's nothing to take home about. Their barracks is so dirty. How can you be working as a policeman and you will not be getting enough money? It's a criminal. That person will be criminal now. He's a criminal. I'm giving him license gun to do anything he wants to do with that gun. So they not. Look at the other one took the money and bow. The third person or fourth person took the money and bow. And after the man spirit gave the money, the wife now started giving to them. So they are not. Oh God, thank you so much. Good night.
Take it easy, all right? You have a good one, sir. Here is one more caller before we all go to bed. Hello there.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Hey, Michael, how are you doing?
I'm very well. Oh, yourself?
Nice to talk to you again.
It's a pleasure. Thank you very much for calling in. Please.
First and foremost, I want to talk about this crazy idiot, the governor from the Plateau of Jos.
Muftan, Caleb.
He's not sorry about those killings. Forget about. Let's just think about ourselves.
It's just putting.
Do you know how long?
It's just a theatric show.
How long the killing of those people has always been taking place? It has been forever.
Yep.
Killing of, I would say majorly Christians, because if you go to Jos, most of them are actually Christians. And this idiot is also a Christian. So we all know there's an agenda to actually wipe out the whole Christian in the north. Everybody knows that.
Who defends them than the people who have the authority, who have the power?
Yeah.
Like a state governor.
And who is exactly?
Then you appear like you're powerless and powerless.
These things have been happening for a long time, and this guy never did anything. And I'm sorry to say, it's going to happen again.
I mean, it is. Are we
definitely going to happen again?
It was just in the same state. It was just last week that people were slaughtered.
He's not going to do a thing. Yeah. There's nothing he's going to do. They're still going to kill as much as they can, and he will still come out and still tell people, "Oh, I'm part of you. We regret what happened," and all of that. Secondly, when people are saying, when they're still talking about election in that country, I don't know, maybe people still don't know what is going on. It's laughable that we are still talking about election. If I've been in Nigeria, probably when they actually conducted their last election, I most likely will vote for Obi. But after this whole thing, I looked at the whole thing. I said, no, this country is irredeemable. It's just a waste of time.
Participating in this way, knowing what we know. Yeah. Is like validating what is wrong. Okay,
yeah, you know,
it's like somebody jumping over jumping over the bridge and expect somebody else to die, or drink a poison and expect somebody else to die.
If Obi had gone there, take out subsidy, do everything, people will still come out, they'll come on his neck and say, oh, you should not. And APC they'll feast on it. They're like, we told you he's not capable. We told you all this. So it's even a good
by
thing.
By now, they would not shut down Nigeria 2-3 times.
Absolutely. He would have been out of office because everybody probably will have been on.
You get like not the level at which people are currently the para.
So
one Obi is there as their president.
He's lucky. Yeah, he's lucky. He didn't even get there. So let us forget it that this election thing will solve any problem. Factually, it's not going to solve any problem. Let's don't fool ourselves. Then another thing is this police officer that they are talking about. What do you expect them to do? An average police, it's a shame to humanity for you to reckon a police officer to be human being. Nigeria police officer to be human in Nigeria.
I mean, people begin to share their personal experience in the hands of this
humanity.
I mean, I know people who say, if you're a daughter of a police officer, my sister, you don't say normal, you're not supposed to be better for you, Sha. I say, calm down now, daughter. She no be the
one. They know what they're saying now.
They say, no, we understand. I say, you don't do anything, oh, my sister. You don't do anything, oh. Now your papa, oh. But because now your papa, you know, normal, you know, supposed better for you. I say, calm down, no.
Just imagine.
As a police officer in Nigeria, people don't see.
And if you look at it, we have people dying almost every day in that country. We've never for once seen Tinubu attended any of.
No, not even mention it.
Are Nigerians, do they even see themselves to be human or even animal? Because some animal is even we are animal. You know,
but if your chicken lost, you don't go look for him.
You look for it now.
If your goat lost, you don't go look for him. People are dying in Nigeria. Everybody they pretend say like it's all right, it's normal,
so
you know, maybe today.
The man just do not care.
That's what they have done to
People
us.
are dying every day, and they will come up and tell us nonsense, and it will happen again.
And it's like, you know, it's like a rinse and repeat. They will do the same thing again and begin to tell you how it is not that bad, how the government is trying, how they have been doing everything. If not because of what they have been doing, it would have been worse than this. I was like, life worse than this?
Now, the last time I called, I said, look, I shared it. Look, I'm a Christian, but I'm not a real practicing Christian. Whatever it is I say is what I've actually known while I was growing up. When we go to, there's a passage I said, can two work together unless they agree? Is it by force? Why can't people just, at least people respect the Bible? All these crazy geos, siphoning bandits, at least they should be able to interpret their Bible and obey their Bible. I said, look, this thing is not working.
No.
Americans, they never forced any state to be part of the union.
No.
They never forced any. You only chose to be, okay, I think this might be a good thing.
When it was like some people felt like they are more, what do you call it? Is that superiority? They are like more superior than the other. But I want just civil warning. They had to kill themselves until they were tired.
Of course, they killed themselves.
When they were done, they called themselves again together and say, you know what, that's enough. Let's settle it now. Oh yeah, under this certain condition, the South and the North come together. Yeah, these conditions is the reason why we are all coming together today. And for the past 50 years, they haven't broken it.
They haven't. And look at it. Do you know any state can decide to secede from America?
It's part of American thing. Exactly.
Nothing is holding you back. If you say, I think they just go and do conduct referendum. If everybody
they are forcing us together in a place where they even speak 90% of the language. Baba, I don't speak 90% of the language.
If we choose to ignore fundamental laws, like I just said, a Jew will never live with a black man. The Arab do not want to see the black man. So the same way, I want, as a Yoruba man, can I just stay with my own clan and just do my thing? I don't want to see the Northerners. I don't want to see the Igbo. We can exchange. We can meet in on the other side and do business and all of that. Can we just understand ourselves first?
Like we should try. That's the only thing we haven't tried. We've tried everything. They've tried parliamentary system. They've tried the unitary system. They've tried the military coup. They've tried what's the other one? That Fidie Shonekon interim. They've tried everything. Now only maybe we'll go our separate ways. We haven't tried. Why are they afraid?
I don't know where everybody. Since the election, the time it comes up, it gets into my mind, and I keep telling people, deep inside their mind, they know it's not working. We all know it's not working. It's not going to solve the problem. It's not going to make anything better. Let us go our ways. And another thing, lastly, when people say, "Oh, these people could defend themselves," like the people in Plateau, when they say, they could defend themselves. Look, let's be rational.
You see?
They can't defend themselves. Forget about it. They are not going to defend, because seeing them just with broom is death sentence. It's death sentence.
When you see these terrorists, have you seen the terrorists? Have you seen the video of what these guys are capable of doing? So every time we say people defend themselves with what?
With what? I live in the United States. If they will allow people to start arming themselves, I'm ready to ship in gun. If they allow me, it's here. We don't.
You can go shopping and say, I'm going to Nigeria. This one, Barretta, this one. You know what? Okay, yeah, I'll just go with this 5. You go shopping.
Yes, if they're allowed.
Going to Nigeria, Baba.
I have some of my friends, northern friends, that are telling me, how can I get weapon? Look, these people, they're almost not in the north, Hausa guys. They are calling me. They say, oh boy,
they want to own their own weapons and defend themselves.
They want to own, The government cannot do it. They're not going to help. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Have a good one, sir.
In fact, for calling it, because you see this part where you see this place where you hang balls, so right, it's going to leave the rest of us to go to bed tonight and maybe think, So thank you very much
for your time as usual.
Enjoy the rest of the evening. Okay, appreciate this.
Bye.
One love, man. So thank you so much, everyone. Our time is up. And indeed, those of us who are trying to call in and the time is not allowing it, I promise you we would have another shot. One thing is that even if the time you finally get through to speak on this program, the topic we are treating is different from what you want to talk about. Don't worry yourself. You can always raise it and talk about anything you want. But that will be next time though. So tomorrow afternoon, we are going to have our brunch time. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now, having a day on, a day off for my brunch time. And so we're going to have our brunch time tomorrow. And please join as we continue to expose the politically sponsored tribalism, bigotry, ethnicism, and the rest. And if it's a soul that we manage to save, right? Well, that's something. And that's what we have to keep hearing it, keep pushing and keep destroying those propaganda and those hateful rhetorics. Okay, so thank you. I am going to see you again tomorrow, like I said. Until then, we're gonna take it easy, stay safe, okay, and good night.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Mayegun dayari Nayibi #1. Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Mayegun dayari Nayibi #1. Mayegun ti dé o ọ̀rẹ́ ará ìlú. Mayegun dayari Nayibi #1. Lórí Facebook, lórí YouTube. Mayegun dayari Nayibi #1. Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Mayegun já wa sí. Mayegun dayari Nayibi #1. Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o. Mayegun dayari Nayibi #1. Bó bá ṣe eré àní Mayegun máa wí. Mayegun dayari Nayibi #1. Ó sì tún ṣe eré wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o. Mayegun dayari Nayibi #1. Mayegun dayari political. Mayegun dayari Nayibi #1. Godfatherism kò sí lọ́rọ̀ Mayegun. Mayegun dayari Nayibi #1. Ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o kẹgọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o. Mayegun dayari Nayibi #1. Àní Mayegun làwa mọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Mayegun dayari Nayibi #1. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Mayegun ti dé. Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Lórí Facebook. Mayegun ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Lórí YouTube. Mayegun ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́. Mayegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Ijó ìgbádìyẹ. Mayegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o. Mayegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Kí gómìnà kówó jẹ. Mayegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Ọlọ́pàá ti ń darí bá. Mayegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràjò.
Máyégún ti dé.
òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràjò.
Máyégún ti dé.
ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Máyégún ti dé. gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. oníkan ṣáàtì ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
kì máa yí ṣe eré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. kì máa yí ṣe eré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣà ìtú wọn síta.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
tẹnitẹni ọmọ Máyégún